Holiday, boys. We're on holiday. Look at it. I can see a carp already. So I'm at the lake. I'm on holiday. Look at this lake. There's no one on it. Look. The guy kind of laughed when I asked if there's anyone on it. He went, no, no one's been on it for a long time, mate. And there's some carpies. And look what I've got today. The old dog food. Dog food boilies. I've been putting bait out. I've seen fish rolling. I'm pretty confident I'm going to get a bite. I've got both rods, even though I know it's a bit of a mess. I've got both rods set up. But look what I've got. New landing net. And we've got the cradle out. People wouldn't know I've actually got a cradle. And big thanks to Steve for sorting out a pair of scales so I can weigh my fish today, see what's going on. See if I actually bang on my weights or not. So yeah, I've got my scales. I've got 2 unhooking mats just in case. Got that one obviously wet. Got my sexy seat. Got my new landing net. So yeah, a big shout out to Gavin, Steve, you know, really helped me out, and Rob. He just sent me some stuff as well. Honestly, for 1 year I've been running this channel. I would never think I would get the response that I've got. And it's a big thumbs up from me, guys. Right, so look at it. Look at it. I've got this whole lake to myself. It's like, ooh, sometimes you don't know where to start, you know. So I'm going to start with 2 carp rods out. I've just seen a fish move down there. So I've got dog biscuits with me. I've got bread with me. I've got everything. So if I can get them on the surface, I'm going to try and get some on the surface. If I can float fish, I don't know what's in here. He said there's tension here, but we'll... Jesus. I'll find out. There's some over here. Fish or bird? Look at that, I can stalk all of this. I haven't seen no ducks on this lake yet. So yeah, look at this, eh? Look at this. It's beautiful, isn't it? No rules. That's a couple of rules, but they're not even worth mentioning, to be honest with you. So yeah, look at this. I don't even need a 42-inch landing net, so I could get my little one out if I want to. I'm not gonna, don't worry. But I can. But I've got both rods set up. And what I'll do is I'll get the rod on the camera on the rod rest and on the tripod, and I'll get back to ya. Alright, here we go then, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Hey. This is my heavy rod. What I call my heavy rod. But the dog food boilies, like I said. You know, dog food boilies, I've actually trimmed it down a little bit. But yeah, it's a big bait. I don't know what's in here. So the fish I've seen have been about 6 to 8 pound. Right, so I've got a little stringer on it. You see? Let's get it out. Right. Get a kind of crack. So today, peoples, I'm going to be float fishing, probably feeder fishing, and carp rods. I'm going to see how big the fish are, basically, and if I can catch one. It's really small. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Wait. Little pretty. This is when you need a small landing net. That is mental. You may notice I'm not getting in the net. Oh my god. Definitely getting the float rod out. Look at that. First fish. Can you believe it? On the dog food boilies. And I've got a fish on the left taking off the top, so I'm gonna get in the float. Right then guys, I've been feeding to this left hand side. I pulled the other rod in. So let's have a go. Oh yeah. This is how I've got it set up. Got a broken pole float just to tell me when I got a bite. A massive piece of bread on a 10 size 10 up. Got too excited. First cast. Idiot. First blood. He's only a little fish. I think 3-4 pounds. First blood. Again, size 10 hook, just in the side of his gob. I'm gonna give myself £2 on that. Look how skinny he is. He needs some food, doesn't he? He's a skinny one. Yeah, they need food in here. So as you can see, it's definitely a wilder type of lake. The fish are starving, as I can tell. Getting straight back in. Right then guys, I've got more fish taken. By the looks of it, I don't think they're going to be massive fish, because as you can see how skinny that fish was. I can't moan, I've got the whole lake to myself. So there's about 3 or 4 taken under there. It's definitely a better one. You can hear it sucking, you can just tell by the size. Let's have a go. Right, here we go then guys, number 3. All like little peas in a pod. The maddest thing is I've seen bigger. I've seen bigger. Look at them. Immaculate fish, there's nothing wrong with them. Just very, very skinny. Yeah, immaculate fish. I'm not bored. Right then guys, here we go. Sorry, this ripped off. I've got it on the live stream. So if you want to watch on Lake to Lake live stream, I live streamed this catch. It was just on the bottom with the 2 dog food boilies. I'll show you in a minute. It was all technically on camera, but just not on my camera. But there we go. It's the best fish so far. I'm going to give him £4. But he ain't got a mark in his mouth. Immaculate. And he actually fought really, really hard. So you can see they're like quite wildy, not wildy, but you know what I'm saying. They're not getting caught much. So I'm pretty happy with that one. I'd say, yeah, £4 or £5. I reckon that's going to be probably the best, better of size of the fish today. There we go. Get back in there, mate. All right. Result. And then, guys, so the dog food boilies did it, didn't they? They resulted in the best fish so far. Sorry I didn't get on camera. I technically did. I was just doing a live stream because I'm so greedy. Now I just want to say thanks to Steve because he sorted me out some stuff. So I thought I'd do a live stream on his channel, on his Facebook page. So yeah, but dog food boilies, result with that, little ounce running lead, bing bang bosh. Right, I'm gonna get her back out. And I had them feeding down there, but obviously I caught this fish, just kind of took the rods out. Right, anyway. Here's my conclusions on the lake so far. I think the fish go on the surface straight away because it's just started to rain, because there's no aerator. So they're going straight up on the surface straight away, and this is why I'm getting them on the surface. But I've had the bigger fish on the bottom. But like I said, I've heard some better fish down there, but they are being funny. But I thought I'd show you my boilie. So there's my boilie, dog food made boilie, and I'll just crack it. That. Boom! Look at that! Look at the goodness! Look at the nutritional value. Nutritional value, eh? That's what you want, nutritional value. But they smell nice ish. And oh yeah, that's what I was going to show you. And my PVA bag. So I'm just going to chuck that out. If I get a fish on, you might have to see me run across because I've just got it on a slight angle out of the way because it's raining. No. Funny, isn't it? That's the best fish I've had so far. Not easy, man. You keep just like bombing around and stuff. But yeah, little common. I'm gonna say £3. But on the float, cracking little fight on it. You're on, good fun. Immaculate mouths, honestly, there's nothing wrong with these fish, all immaculate. Just a little bit on the smaller side. But yeah, I'm happy with that. More fish taken off the top already. And I don't know what it is, they're not liking the dog biscuits, they're liking the bread. It's all about the bread, man. Alright, here we go then, guys. Carp on, guys. I had a tactical change. Scaled down the size of my hooks. And what a surprise into a fish. Boom. Tactical. So there we go. He's gonna go nuts if we feed it. But yeah, all immaculate fish, nothing wrong with them. Just a little bit on the skinny. But he's got really nice mouth. Tell you, I haven't been caught. Happy, happy days on the old dog food boilie. And I'll show you what I've done, a tactical change. I changed the size of the hook and went down to mono. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tie up another rig. I'm bored with roach fishing. It was all right, but it was just all the same size roach, a lot of small fish. Later on, maybe even tomorrow, I'll figure out another way of doing it. But it's the rig at the moment, it's doing the business. The old dog food, and back to the old faithful with a size 14. See a lead shot in the middle of it, you see, and the fish are obviously quite small, and I've gone big or gone home kind of style, and it won't pay off. So oh no, I've got to try and there we go. Numpty me, made a stringer, didn't I? So these stringers are really handy, especially when it's drizzling like it's raining at the moment. So I'm going to get 2 carp rods back out, and I'll find down the rig. Alright, here we go. We'll have a little chit chat. It's getting warm again. But yeah, it's been going pretty well. Well, obviously a few carp. I thought in my head generally they're all quite small. I've seen some definitely near double figure fish, but then the owner came around and said to me that there's £30 fish in here. So I was like, is there? Or not? They were really nice, like, you know, and just left it all down my own, so I ain't got money for a £30 carp. But they said there's a £30 carp, so it's got me thinking. So I've still scaled my rigs down, but I'm making sure, basically, if I start catching double figure fish, then I'm going to scale back up again. But at the moment, what I seen, and what, you know, I'm pretty good judge character, the stamp of fish I seen was about 5 to 8 pounds. Well, that's pushing it. 5 to 6 pounds. Oh yeah, I had a carp just a minute ago. I forgot to show you, but it was like that big, tiny little common on a size 14 hook. So I kept on getting little bangs on my rod, and I thought, I know what these bangs are. That's small fish trying to rip the boilies off. So I scaled down the hook, boom, start nailing them. So I worked out what that was. So I keep looking away, it's scrap. I'm scared of the camera. It's just scrap, it keeps wandering off. But yeah, so I didn't know what was quite going on, so I was pretty span out. But now we've got 2 rods out. Hopefully we're going to start hooking into some fish. More fish. I've had some fish. I could keep going on the top, but it keeps raining and non-raining. Like I said, there's no oxygenating in here, but the lake is big, and I'm fishing one end on purpose because
Like, I didn't know this water, like I said, I don't know how deep it is, whatever else, but it sort of narrows down to this end. So that's why I thought I can intercept them both ways. To be fair, both rods, like when I've got them fishing, they're properly, like I'm hooking into fish. So I'm happy about that, nothing wrong, but it'd be nice to catch a nice double, wouldn't it? Nice double. You get so greedy when you fish, don't you, you know? If someone would have told me what the stamp was in here, I wouldn't have cared anyway. So I've got to stop being greedy. But yeah, it's really good fun, honestly. I think I've had 7 or 8 carp now. I had literally non-stop roach on the float. Couldn't even get down to the bottom properly. So there's plenty of fish in here. And I had to say they got another lake and they're stocking that one. So yeah, it'd be interesting. But what I'm going to do is as well, I might get a GoPro on and have a sneak around. Because there's bigger fish in here that I'm gonna find them. And then I'm gonna stalk them out, basically. Get the GoPro on and have a little stalk around. I might do that in the evening. So I've got another whole day here. It's only like 12 o'clock. So I've absolutely smashed that for like, well, smashed it, you know what I mean? I could have had more off the top, but it was taking like every hour to get fish off the surface. And all the fish have been immaculate, honestly. Like you can tell they've never been, yeah, been caught, but you know what I'm saying. Compared to fish that I see, oh, my rod was banging then. Got one on my bloody float, didn't I? See it taking bread. There's a much better fish. So I thought I've got to go for it. I can't just ignore it. Got pulled the other rod in. Oh, the old fight, this is. That's graphene. Oi, get away from that. Oh my god, it's a mirror. It's a mirror. It's not even that big. Oh my god. Stunning little fish. Alright, here we go then. The bread again. No matter where you go, peeps, no matter where you go, the bread off the surface. Stunning looking mirror. Absolutely stunning. Really buzzing with that. Fought really hard, as you can see on the float. Not a mark in it. Not a mark on her. You know, immaculate little fish. She go back as the way she came out. But look at that, I'll turn it around. Even though it's only a small fish, but it's all good fun, isn't it? I seen it, casted at it, got her. Bing, bang, bosh. The bread again. The bottom rods are really hit and miss, at the moment. Right, happy days. Stunner, stunner. All right, guys, this is what I say about, you know, your fishing, how you think you're doing, you know. I thought I took 2 bottom rods out, screwed the surface fishing, and then I seen a fish just swimming around. I should have had my GoPro on, but you know what it's like. I was there, it was in the moment, and I seen it do it for like a little 360, and it picked up a piece of bread over in the bush. I thought, I reckon I'll be able to get him. So I just put on a big cross, just chucked that towards it, and it just came up, boom, and the fight was nuts, because like I said, I had the camera off, because obviously my battery's just getting drained. So I turned the phone off, and then literally I was playing it for ages. I thought this is going to be big. So I quickly jumped back, pressed play on the camera, and it was tiny. It's cracking fish, don't wrong. Like, it's not boring, you know, I'm not bored. I'm constantly doing something. But I found there's a lot of small fish, man. So I don't know how I said I don't know how they know there's a 30-pounder. I'm not trying to diss them, by the way. I'm not dissing them. It's a really nice place. Been left alone, no one's bothered me, you know. But there's a lot of small fish. I can see them. And they look a little bit underweight to me. They need a bit of food. And they're definitely put on the weight. It's a really nice place as well. But I haven't seen any double figure fish, and I ain't caught any. I'm catching all singles, aren't I? And so we'll see how it goes. As the session gets on, I might even just put back onto the heavy rigs and just kind of hope out for a bigger fish. But at the moment, I'm just fishing for bites, if you know. That's why I scaled down. But we'll see, won't we? We'll see. Right, ciao for now, lads. Ooh, that was a crazy take. Ooh, that's a much bigger fish out there. Come here, mate. Get the little net on this one. I'm not using a big net for that. Come on, mirror. Absolutely stunner. The amazing fish will never get bigger. But yeah, stunning, stunning. All on a piece of bread again. They're just going crazy. Absolutely crazy for the bread. Eat. Yes. Yes. Much bigger fish. Much bigger fish. I don't know what's out there, like snags and that, so. Ooh. Ooh. Just gonna walk backwards just so I can see. There we go. Much better fish. Alright, there we go then, guys. Got a bit of a bleedy fin. Got the best fish of the session. Buzzing about. Just wash a bit of blood off him. Cut his fin somehow. Oi. Fly in my face. But yeah, result. Buzzing about that. Caught him off the surface as well. Always better when you catch him off the surface. Seen him come up, just grab the piece of bread. So yeah, no matter where you go, eh? It's all about the bread. Alright, depending on how the session goes, I might move, but I'm not sure. I've got 2 kilos of dog biscuits, so and it's a lot calmer over here, but I've still got the fish taken. Sometimes I think the ripples do help mine because they can hide your line a little bit, you know. They do see it because they just spook off sometimes. Right, here we go then, guys. There's a fish taken just off those lilies, so I'm gonna free line a piece of bread to him. Angles. Really nice mirror. Get in my belly. Nice fishies. Guys, mirror, mirror on the wall. It's not always about the size, it's about how you catch them sometimes, you know. Look at that, buzzing with this one. Cracking. Really pretty little mirror. Good old scrap, as you seen. Get off, Mr. Spider. Alright, turn her around. This one's side's lost some scales. That's a really, really pretty fish. Really happy with this one. Stonker. Happy days. Gonna get a photo of it because it is a pretty fish. And it's the way I caught it, eh?